Hey you guys, so almost Happy New Year. Today's December 31st, so I'll get this out probably tonight, and then you'll have videos going into the new year finally. So today I wanted to do a small haul. This is some of the things I've gotten over, I'd say, the past month-ish. Is any of this Christmas stuff? Oh yes, one of these is Christmas stuff, and I love it. So I'll get started. I'm tried some things, I'm using some things now, and other things I'm underwhelmed with, so I've stopped using. Anyway, getting started. So one of the things I went back to MAC the other day and was looking around at some of their stuff, and I used the the MAC Face and Body Foundation a while back, and I did like it, but it was lighter. It was pretty light for me, so I ended up having to stop using it. I think I back to MAC it. It was a C, what's this color? If this is C7, it was a C6. And it was just too light. Even though there's no flashback, there's no SPF in it, it was just coming off grayish to me. So I went back to MAC, and I still liked it, the formula. I liked how light it was. I'm wearing it right now. If you can see or tell, or if I'm even in frame, who knows, we'll find out when I edit. So I picked this up again. It's the MAC Face and Body Foundation in C7. I love it. It smells really good. It stays all day. This is the shade that I needed, and you can hear super liquidy. It's the same thing, just a different shade, so I got that. And powder wise, again, what powder was I using? I was using the wrong type of powder. I was using the why do I keep saying Makeup Forever? MAC Mineralized Skinfinish, but I was in, I think, medium deep, and that was coming off gray on me, so I got the dark color. It looks like this, and I'm liking that so far. Really pretty. So I'm wearing that right now. Yeah, so far so good. Okay, this blush I picked up at Ulta, and it's by NYX, and it's called the NYX Terracotta PB12. I don't know. I've heard a lot about it. Just by looking at it, it was really pretty. Has a nice shimmer. I would say it looks most like a sheer tone shimmer from MAC, and this is more of a coppery bronze type look, which is what I live for. I'm wearing it right now. Doesn't have the best color payoff. I feel like I need to dip my brush 2 times per cheek versus other blushes. Like if I were to compare this with, say, what's the NARS one? NARS Taj Mahal. That would take half of a dip per cheek versus 2 complete dips in this one. But it is pretty. Slightly powdery, ashier finish than any of my other blushes, but it's trying. It was only like $5, so got that. Let's see what else. I love these brushes. I've actually talked about these before. They're the brushes from Samantha Chapman Real Techniques, and I just love the feel of them. I like Sigma brushes as well. I have a brush that I ordered from them too, but I went to Ulta and I knew there was a specific brush that I wanted in this set, and unfortunately it doesn't work for what I intended it to use it for, but nonetheless, I'm glad I picked up this set. I don't know if I can return it now because all the other brushes I don't know if I would use essentially every single day. But it's the orange part, or the orange line. I had the pink line before. This is what they look like, and it comes in a set like this, and each set has different purposes. So like my other set had a blending all-purpose brush, it had a buffing brush for concealer, and oh no, this is the brush that I love. Hold on. I can't get up because of Brago. Here we go. This is the brush. Alright, I was like, wait, there was one brush that I was like really interested in. Okay, so anyway, they look like this. And this one is the detailer brush. This one is the buffing brush. Looks like that. Kind of resembles the F80 from Sigma, or any of the synthetic brushes from MAC. So got that. Comes with Essential foundation brush. Looks like that. smaller looking pointed foundation brush. And this one I was probably most excited about, and I do like it. It's a contour brush. Looks like that. It's good for getting in the hollows of your cheeks. I particularly like to use it for highlight on my cheekbone, but it's multi-purpose, so you can do anything you want with those. I like those. They're soft. Again, this brush was a little too stiff for me for my foundation. I like my foundation brush to move as I use it. It's a little too small and doesn't give as much, so oh well. Then the other brush I got, which I'm really sad about because I ordered the wrong brush. Plain and simple. It's from Sigma. Lisa SZ09 talks about it all the time. I think she has this one and I think she likes it. I don't doubt that it's a good brush for normal use, but for what I wanted foundation wise, I wanted the F80. And I just got the wrong one. I picked up the F82. So that's what this looks like. And it's more rounded versus the F80 is flat and sharp kind of, but it's still a circular synthetic brush. So this one is super stiff for me, I feel, and it doesn't move as well, but it's really, really soft. I did try to use it one time and I think I need to return it, exchange it, whatnot. So there's that. Okay, so this is, I got the Naked 2 palette and I did try it a few times. So this is what it looks like. Has the lip gloss. Let's get it out. I put it back in the case because I'm probably going to return it. I just don't find it to be, the colors are really pretty. Let's take the, it comes with the brush now, a dual-ended brush. I don't find it to be what I was expecting. I don't know what I thought. The colors, yes, they're cooler. And so what's happening is on me, they're coming off gray. That's the best. Everything, every color I've tried is coming off gray. And it's bothering me. And I've got the neutrals. I was wearing neutrals before. My Wet n Wild palette's fine. I've got all that glitters and Woodwinked and all those other neutral browns and shimmers. So for this and having like this gray payoff is kind of bothering me. So I just stopped using it. And you know what's funny is I had the Naked palette, the first one, and I stopped using that one too, and I ended up selling it. So I don't know. I think I'm just a hype beast. That's what my boyfriend would call me. It's a hype beast. Hype beast is someone who buys into the hype. A lot like sneakerheads. You buy into the hype. You have to have a product just because of the hype, and then you get it, and you're like, ooh, wasn't that great to begin with. So anyway, I tried it, and it just didn't work out for me, but doesn't mean that it won't look beautiful on everyone else. So it's probably a really good product, just didn't work for me. So there goes that. Okay, and then this is the one even though I'm a hype beast, we all are, aren't we? The Mercier Illuminator was like the thing I seriously had to get, and it was not an option, it was just a mission, and it was my mission in life until I accomplished that mission. So I ended up finding it after it was sold out everywhere. Nobody had it. No plans to get it back. Every store, even Laura Mercier themselves, was like, we don't have it, we'll never have it again. I found a store in Beverly Hills that had just the means to help me get it. This person, her name was Nicole. She didn't say, oh God, that's gone forever. She was like, yeah, we can order it. Like, it was just really easy. It was weird because everywhere else I was going was like, no, that's gone. Sorry. And she was like, yeah, we'll just order it and whatever store has it, we'll get it shipped directly to your house. It just seemed so easy and it was really weird. And then I thought, oh, there'll be a hiccup in the system or she'll tell me she's going to get me the wrong product or something. No. Within 7 days, they called me, they followed up. They called me every step of the way in the process, called me, and within a week I had this. So thank you to them, Saks Fifth Avenue in Beverly Hills. It was the men's store, so they were able to help me find it. Anyway, so it's the Laura Mercier Rose Rendezvous Illuminator. So incredibly beautiful, exactly what I thought it was going to be. Just really, really pretty, and I've already put some marks in it because I'm using it, wearing it right now. Let's put some more on. It's fun. So, just like that. So pretty. It comes off, it has a rosy, bronzy finish, which I don't mind at all. It's less white gold and more rosy gold, rose gold, versus like my Betty Luminizer, that's a white gold. Albatross is a white gold. Very, very pretty, but this is more subtle and a lot more smooth and finely milled versus like any MSF under the sun. Pretty, but a glitter bomb, let's face it. So it's gorgeous, and I'm really, really glad I have it. And then I picked this up. I'll talk about this more in my pregnancy vlog because that's what I'm using this for right now. It's by Clarins, and I started showing, I'm 6 months now, but I started showing about a month ago, slightly. We're to the point where people felt comfortable going, oh, when are you due? Because there's that moment or that time when you're showing, but it could look like you're just full, or you could just be large in the middle, and people aren't sure what to say. So I had started showing, and people felt comfortable going, oh, when are you due? Well, I was at Nordstrom, and I was walking around, and these women from the Mercier counter saw my belly, and they were like, how cute, blah, blah, blah. And then they were like, oh, you know what you need? This is what we all use during our pregnancies. It's an oil by Clarins, and it's supposed to do what all the other creams say they'll do, which is take off or keep away stretch marks, which is genetic, I know, but you want to do something in the meantime that makes you feel like you're doing something about the process. And I'm all for trying to keep away stretch marks. So she takes me over to the Clarins counter, and although the customer service was awful at this point, I ended up ordering this from Sephora with my $20 gift card they sent over Christmas. But it's the Huli Tonic, the Tonic Body Treatment Oil, 100% pure plant extracts, firming and toning. It looks like that. So it's a pure oil, and I've used like that much since I got it. I got it about 3 weeks ago. Oh, she's moving. Okay. So when I went to the counter, the woman was on the phone the whole time, and when I asked her like how much is it, she whispered it to me because she didn't want to bother the person she was on the phone with, and she literally took it out of the box and slid it to me across the counter. And I was like, you can have it back because I won't be buying it from you, trust me. But I went to the Sephora website, and when I looked at reviews for it, every person that wrote a review was like, during my pregnancy, during my pregnancy, during my pregnancy. The instructions are kind of weird. You have to put some on before you get in the shower and rinse, blah, blah, blah. I don't do that. I take a little bit in my hand every night, rub it all around my belly, and then the next morning, put it on. It doesn't stain through my clothes. It smells really fresh. It's actually pretty soothing now. At nighttime, it helps me fall asleep. And it is tightening. My stomach is really shiny and tight, and every single day we do stretch mark check where I can't see below my belly button, so the honey looks under and says, well, all clear, and so far so good. So we'll see, and if I get stretch marks, it happens, you know, but at least I feel like I'm doing something about it. So this has been really, really great so far. I do like it. And the last thing. Alright, so we had, for my boyfriend's side of the family for Christmas, we did Secret Santa this year, and everybody was in charge of getting someone else, right? Well, I got Sean's dad, I got him a beverage warmer for his coffee from Brookstone. What do you get a dad? Like, I didn't know what to get him, so I got him a beverage warmer. But I didn't know who had me, and this person that had me knows me very, very well. Now, are you ready? This is who had me. Okay, my boyfriend has a brother. His brother is married. His brother's wife, who he married, she has a brother. And her brother has a girlfriend. And that girlfriend had me. Okay? So it was like 5 degrees of separation. So the boyfriend's brother's wife's brother's girlfriend, she had me. She's super cute and super fun, and she got me. So I opened up my present, and it's a 3 set of Kenneth Cole makeup bags, so you know, 3 different sizes. Perfect. I love it. It was like snakeskin and hot pink, and I loved it. I was like, God, that was brilliant. And then she's like, oh, look inside one of the pockets. So I open up the pocket, and it's a lip gloss, and it's from, I think I've heard of this. I feel like people on YouTube have talked about this. It's called Artistry. I think it's a division of Amway, and so she's a rep for them. And so she got me this, and it's a lip gloss, and it's in the color, oh, here it is, champagne. So this is what it looks like. So pretty. And it has a mirror on it. Sorry, I just totally, that's the mirror. Okay, so that's cool enough, right? Well, then you open it, and when you open it, I don't know if you can see that, but there's a light like it's got a light on it. So when you're putting on your lip gloss, it lights up. Do you see? So amazing. So, and then the lip gloss itself feels really good. So do you see how it's like lighting up my lips? It has a light attached. Crazy, right? And it feels really good. I was playing with it all day. I was like blown away that she got me so dead on. And it's really minty and it's cooling. And there's a light and a mirror. Hello, that's genius. So yeah, the color is called Champagne. It's the light up lip gloss. I'm gonna put her link down below, and if you want it, it's like Avon. So she sells it, and it's pretty. I think this was like $12, but it's amazing. And I'm wearing a Champagne right now. So that was it. That's my haul of things I got over the past month or so. I hope you enjoyed it. Next video, I'm gonna do my favorites of 2011. And Happy New Year. Talk to you later. Bye.